Hello, beautiful beings of light. My name is Asya Kaki, and I'm honored to be sharing time and space with you today as we do a Yinyasa for our solar plexus. So the solar plexus are the region where in Sanskrit it's called the Manipura Chakra, and it is all the way from our navel to around right here. This is the area of our body where we hold our sense of power, our sense of confidence. And so in today's class, we will be working on activating the solar plexus through our breathing, through our asana choice, and I can't wait to do this practice with you. So let's just take a moment and find our way to a seated position in the center of our mats. And gently close your eyes. You may sit on a bolster if that's comfortable for you, or just flat on the ground. Work on lengthening through your spine. And take a few deep breaths to just center yourself onto your mat today. Inhale fully and exhale fully. Allow your eyes to close. And step into this present moment. Observe the way breath is entering into your body. With your eyes closed, allow your palms to come to touch at your heart center as we take an Om to enter this practice. Om. Palms can come back down to your thighs. And let's do a short meditation. The solar plexus chakra, or Manipura chakra, as it is called in Sanskrit, is connected to the bija, or sound mantra, of Ram. So let's start by chanting Ram 3 times together. Inhale for Ram. 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 And as you chant Ram, allow the vibrations to move through your solar plexus chakra and throughout the entire body. The solar plexus chakra is dominated by the element of fire and by the color of yellow. So let's take a few moments now to just shift our awareness to the solar plexus. Breathe into this space, feeling centered. Imagine a yellow sphere of light entering into your solar plexus now. See this spinning disc grow with strength energetically as the beautiful disc enters into your vibratory space of your solar plexus. Allow this spinning disc to bring healing energy with it. And let us chant Rum 3 more times. Inhale for Rum. Experience the beautiful vibrations in your body and feel peace and tranquility, healing energy from the yellow light moving through your body, emanating from the point of the solar plexus. Allow the bright yellow light to reach beyond this space, now traveling through your entire body. Let us chant Rum 3 more times, really focusing on our solar plexus, allowing the healing vibrations of the bija to move through our entire body, starting at the location of our solar plexus. Ram. Ram. Excellent job. Slowly flutter your eyes open and let us prepare for Kapalabhati breathing. Kapalabhati breathing is shiny skull breathing, and when we do Kapalabhati breathing, we are pumping our abdomens, activating our solar plexus. So let us do this practice now. If you are unfamiliar with Kapalabhati breathing, it is a normal inhalation through the nostrils and a forceful exhalation using the muscles of your abdomens to pump out the air. So it's air moves only through the nostrils, in from the nostrils, and out from the nostrils. I will lead this practice by saying the word X to signify when we are supposed to exhale. Let's begin now. Inhale. X, 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 exhale. Feel the activation of your Manipura chakra as it comes online here. On the next inhale and exhalation, we will do a short inhale and hold, retention. Hold your breath to 3/4 capacity. Inhale and hold. Exhale, release. Inhale. Let's do a second round of Kapalabhati breathing or shiny skull breathing, activating our solar plexus. Really focus your attention here. Where we place our attention is where we place our energy. So let us activate our solar plexus, our Manipura chakra now. X, 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 exhale, inhale, exhale. On the next inhalation, let's hold our breath for 3/4 capacity, holding without tension for as long as possible. Try to hold it the full duration. Inhale, 3/4 capacity. Exhale, inhale, exhale. We'll do one more round of breathing before we begin moving our body. Inhale, X, 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 X. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale and hold your breath to 3/4 capacity. Inhale, exhale. Excellent job. So let's just begin by taking a few body rolls here. Allow yourself to breathe into your body, waking up the spine. So today's practice is a Yinyasa, which means we will start the practice with a few yin postures before we move into a more vinyasa flow type of practice. So you'll get to experience longer holds in the beginning before we move into longer holds. Excellent job. Just waking up the spine, allowing it to move in an organic and beautiful way, and slowly make your circles a little smaller and come to center. And let's reverse direction. And throughout this class, really focus your attention on your Manipura chakra. Focus on bringing it in alignment. Today we have a beautiful opportunity to really connect with this energy center in our body. And the more we place our attention there, the more we are placing our energy there. So let us breathe into the space. The theme for today's class is, thank you, my body. I love you, my body. So throughout the class, I will be repeating these affirmations. Continue moving your spine, enjoying the organic movement. Breathing through any sticky parts that may feel like they need a little bit more breath or love. Send your love there. Slowly start to make the circles smaller and come to center. Excellent job. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Let's remove our bolster. And take a few cat-cows to begin to warm up our spine. So place your palms underneath your shoulders. Pull your fingertips and hands back, active engagement using Hasta Bandha or the base of your knuckles, creating a suction between your thumb and your pinky, really active hands protecting our wrists. And with an inhalation, allow your heart to shine through the gateway of your shoulders, really smiling, feeling a beautiful movement. Exhale, round through the shoulders, tucking our tailbone down, knitting our ribs in. Inhale, come into a cow. Really feeling extension in our back, feeling space being created. Exhale. Allow space to move between your shoulder blades as you bring your abdomen in to the back body. Inhale and exhale. For the next movements, now allow yourself to have a bit of organic movement. How is it that your body needs to move? So if you need to circle your hips, just allow yourself to move and wake up your spine, breathing through any sticky points. Connect to your breath here as you move in any way that you feel called to move. Really turn your attention inward, maybe even closing your eyes and feeling what it is that your spine needs. Take 5 more deep breaths here. Really just making your spine feel welcome, loved, and cared for. And perhaps repeat the affirmation, I love you, my spine. Thank you, my spine. I love you, my shoulders. Thank you, my shoulders. As you move through this organic movement, slowly come back into a tabletop posture. And from here, we will do just a little bit of core work before we begin our yin postures. Core work is really going to help us activate our solar plexus. So let's extend our right foot back, our left arm reaching forward, active hand, active leg, really having a strong core so that our core is engaged, protecting our spine. And lift your back leg, your right leg, and exhale. Let your knee come to elbow. Inhale, find length. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, length, and back to center. And when we do this, it's kind of like in life, where we really have to come back to our core values, our center, before we can extend out to the world. Continue with your own pace. Inhale for the length, and exhale, elbow comes to knee. Inhale for length. Exhale for knee to elbow. And one last one. Inhale and exhale, touch. Excellent job. Place your palms back on the mat. And just take a moment to breathe here. Let us go to the other side. So left palm, really nice active engagement. This is how we protect our wrists, protect our carpals. Left foot travels back, reaching, nice engaged core. Right hand is coming out. Lift the left leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come to touch. Inhale, lengthen. Really feel like you're reaching out. What are your dreams? Exhale, come back to your center. Inhale, reach out for those dreams. You can touch them. You are very powerful. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come to touch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, touch. And really feel this movement in your spine as you round your spine, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Feel your strength. Thank you for my strength. Last two. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, touch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, touch. Awesome job. Come into a child's pose. And allow yourself to just breathe here. So for our yin portion of the class, find your way to your back. And if you have a block, we will be placing the block under our sacrum, and we will be doing an assisted bridge posture. So this posture is to specifically stimulate our stomach and stomach meridian. I think it's stomach and gallbladder meridians. So allow yourself to use the force of your feet, push into the floor, and then slide a block on whatever level feels good for you. Place the block under your sacrum, shoulders on the ground. Make sure your shoulders are rolled back and down. And then once you find your comfortable position, take a moment to relax here. This yin posture is called bridge, supported bridge. Breathe into your Manipura chakra. And imagine your breath as a loving string of just love, of pure unconditional love. And allow that love to enter into your Manipura chakra. And as it enters, any lower vibrations are released with your exhale. So your inhale brings in the love, and when you exhale, you can exhale out any lower vibrations. Maybe it's doubt, self-criticism, beautiful. So in yin, we will be holding each posture for a longer duration, between 1 to around 4 minutes. And the purpose of this is it allows us to really move into the space of our connective tissue. And we can use our breath to really soften any emotions, letting go of any tension spots that we may be holding in our body's fascia. Fascia is the web-like substance in our body that surrounds our muscles, including our connective tissue. It's where we store a lot of emotions. So breathe through and really feel yourself letting go. Use your breath as a powerful tool here. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to let go of vibrations that do not serve my highest potential and highest expression. Take 5 more deep conscious breaths, really allowing your breath to enter into your solar plexus and release anything that does not serve your highest expression here on planet Earth. You can even open up your mouth and do an HA, mouth open exhale. Excellent job. Gently moving as if you were moving through honey. Start to press into your feet, lifting your hips ever so slightly, removing the blocks, removing the support, and allow yourself to come into constructive rest. Heels come to the edge of the mat, knees come to touch. And just take a moment here to maybe even windshield wiper your legs side to side. Breathing out with your mouth open, letting go of anything that needs to come out. Excellent job. So the next posture we'll do is a twist. So allow your shoulders to remain on the floor and lower your legs to the right side. Your left leg may come straight if you wish, and your left leg may come straight. Your right leg may bend back. If you would like to, you can create a vine between your hand and your back foot and your hand and your front foot, only if that feels like it's delicious for your body. Otherwise, just find a edge. In Yinyasa, in Yin Yoga, we always find an edge, an area where we feel sensation. We may feel slight kind of discomfort that we can breathe into. At any point, if you feel pain is hot, sharp, burning, make sure to safely come out of the posture. So breathe through any discomfort. I love twists, especially for the solar plexus, because that is where we can twist out any feelings, any emotions, any vibrations that do not serve us. So today, I personally am going to be exhaling self-doubt, self-criticism. Let it go. I'm going to exhale the inability to speak my voice, because I'm ready to step into my power. We will stay here for 1 more minute, so allow yourself to take 5 more conscious, deep, long breaths that breathe into the center of your core. Excellent job. Bend your left leg, slowly come back to center, And you can take a few windshield wipers just to reset your spine. Notice any differences you may feel between your right side and your left side after the spinal twist. Let us do the other side now. So allow your legs to lower to the left side now. Arm and shoulders, make sure your shoulders are on the ground. And again, if you would like to take the bind, you can bend your back leg and hold on to it with your right hand, making sure that your shoulder blades are on the floor, that you're maintaining beautiful stretch through all the 3 different parts of your spine, your lumbar, your thoracic, and your cervical spine. If you would like to, you can allow your gaze to travel to your right side so you get a full twist into the entire spine. In Yinyasa, in Yin Yoga, we find our edge and then we breathe into it. So find your edge here. Allow your body then to become still like a mountain. Allow your breath to become still like the depth of a mountain lake. And allow your mind to become still like the beautiful blue sky over the mountain. We will take 5 more conscious deep breaths here. Excellent job. Bend your right leg, slowly bring your legs back to center, and take a few windshield wipers, just releasing your spine, coming back and just observing any changes that you may feel from our practice so far. Excellent job. So slowly roll to your right side, press your hands into the floor, and let's come to a seat. The first posture we will do for our seated yin yoga will be shoelace. So shoelace is achieved by bringing our right leg first to the center, facing towards me, and then you can cross your left leg over your right. Now, if this is too intense, feel free to take a normal crisscross posture. Do what is respectful and kind for your body. Sometimes it's nice to kind of push on your feet and allow yourself to really kind of root your sit bones into the floor. So since we are focusing on solar plexus today, we will be in our stomach meridian. We will be twisting towards our left side and holding here for a duration of 2 minutes. So first inhale, find your length, and exhale, twist towards your left side. Really use your breath right now to travel to any parts of the body that may need a little bit extra love. You may feel intense sensation in your hips. And if you do, send your breath here, maybe with the intention or with the affirmation, thank you, my hips. I love you, my hips. As we twist, it's really important to make sure our shoulders are not into our ears. So make sure our shoulders are down and back. And find the edge that feels good for you. In Yin Yoga, sometimes we find our edge and then halfway through the posture, our body allows us to go a little deeper. So you move in a yin yoga asana for two reasons. One is if your body invites you to go a little bit deeper, or two, if you feel pain, what I described earlier. Breathe. Take 3 more conscious deep breaths on your own here. Excellent job. Come back to center. And slowly, as if you're moving through honey, uncross your legs. You can just sit up here for 1 second and just lengthen your spine, allowing yourself to recalibrate. And in your own time, allow your left leg now to come down towards the center of your mat, facing towards me, and slowly cross over your left leg on top. Take a moment, if you would like to, press into your feet to lengthen your spine and to really root your sit bones down into the floor. Take a moment to do that. I just feel so much gratitude. Allow yourself to feel gratitude. Maybe even place your hands on your hips for a moment and say, thank you, my hips. I love you, my hips. Now, when you're ready, inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, let's turn towards the right side. Again, use the modified version. Find a version that feels good for you if shoelace is too intense. Allow your gaze to travel over your right shoulder and find an edge. Breathe into any tension, any areas where you may feel a little stiffness. Pass the auto-suggestion to relax. I love you, my hips. I love you, my body. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Excellent job. Return to center. And slowly, as if you are moving through honey, uncross your top leg and your bottom leg. And allow yourself to extend your feet out in front of you. We will be doing caterpillar from Yinyasa next. And find the variation that feels good for your body. So for me, I have really tight hamstrings, and so it feels really nice to have a little support from a bolster under my legs. Lengthen through the spine. And find the edge that you feel some sensation in your body. Find your personal expression of caterpillar. Lengthening through the spine and then completely relaxing. once we find our edge in Yin Yoga asanas, it's best to completely relax. And breathe into any space, any openings that you may be experiencing in your body. I love you, my hamstrings. I love you, my body. Thank you, my body. Thank you, my body. Thank you, my body. Take 5 more conscious deep breaths here. Excellent job. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, release any props that may have assisted you in this practice. So that is what we will be doing for our yin portion of the class. So now we will move into our yang portion, or our vinyasa type portion of the class. So let's begin by coming back into our tabletop posture. And from tabletop, step your feet back into plank with a strong and engaged core. Let's take a moment to really ground here, feeling Hasta Bandha, the engagement, the energetic engagement between the thumbs, the base of the thumb knuckle, the index finger, and the pinky, really creating a suction. This is how we create healthy wrists and healthy hands. And slowly begin to push back into a downward dog. And as we are in our first downward dog here, let's pedal out the legs. Bending our right leg and our left leg. Sending our breath to not only our solar plexus, but also any area of the body that needs a little extra breath. With your next inhalation, allow yourself to find length in your spine. And with your exhalation, allow your heels to travel towards the floor. So inhale, lengthen the sides of your abdomen. Really feel the length in your body. And exhale, your heels can come closer to the ground. Take 5 deep breaths here, really enjoying the stretch for your back body, for your legs. And on your next inhalation, allow your right leg to come to a lift and open up the hip. Just take a few hip circles here. And on your inhalation, step your right foot forward and lower your back left knee. Walk heel toe your foot towards the edge of the mat into a lizard or dragonfly posture. So you can allow the right blade edge of your foot to find its way to the mat, and take the expression that feels good. If you want to lower down onto your elbows to enjoy a deeper stretch, feel free to do this. And take 3 deep breaths here. Really breathing into any space that is being created. Excellent. Place your palms back onto the mat. And let's take a twist to our right side. Breathe into the twist. Excellent. Palms come back onto the mat. And let's step our right leg back and come into a downward dog. Take 3 deep breaths here. Excellent. On your next inhalation, lift up your left leg to a standing and open up the left hip, and now take a few hip circles with your left hip. Really making sure to have your shoulders square to the ground, and with an inhalation, bring your left knee all the way forward and step it through. Heel toe it to the edge of the mat and allow yourself to go into lizard on this side. Again, if you want to, you can stay with your hands underneath your shoulders, or if you would like a deeper expression of the posture, you can place your elbows on the mat, palms on the mat, and find a deeper expression of the posture. Breathe into any space that you're creating in your hips, in your body. Take 2 more deep breaths here. And slowly place your palms back on the mat. Heel toe the foot back in. Place your right palm on the mat and take a twist. 3 nice long deep breaths here. Making sure to have active hands, engaging into our arms so that we have strong arms holding us up. Excellent. Left palm comes back to the mat. Step your left foot back and into a down dog. Take 3 deep breaths here, recentering. Excellent job. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, right leg steps forward. Left knee comes down. Left foot comes down. And let's come into a Yinyasa. Arms come up and take a gentle back bend. Exhale, palms come back down to the mat. Right leg comes back. Come into a downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, left leg steps through. Right knee comes down. Inhale, Anjane. Taking another back bend here, whatever feels good for your body. Exhale, palms to the mat. and come into a downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg steps, pushes, presses up. Exhale, step it through. Exhale, left knee comes down. Inhale, arms come up, Anjane. Exhale, palms come down to the mat. And if you would like to, let's do a twist here. So you can allow your right palm to grab onto your left foot. First, opening up your heart space, and then you can bend your elbow, getting a deeper stretch in your left quadricep. This feels super delicious and super yummy for me. Hopefully for you too. Release the left leg. Right palm comes down. Right foot steps back. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, step it through. Right leg lowers. Inhale, Anjane. Exhale, palms come down. You can do the twist on this side. Sometimes it's helpful to look back and see the foot. So first thing you can do is kind of push into your hand, open up your heart space, and then exhale and really bend the arm, getting a deeper stretch into your right quadricep. Beautiful. Slowly release. Inhale and exhale. Find your way back down to downward dog. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, step it through, this time to a crescent posture. So energetically squeeze your thighs together and come into a crescent. With an exhale, we will twist again. This class is all about twisting since we are on solar plexus day. So twist towards your bent thigh, which is your right side, as you energetically squeeze your legs together. Ooh, that feels really good. Place your palms together and energetically shift your weight to your front leg, stepping your left leg through into a twisted chair. Lengthen the arms if you would like. Come back. And let's twist to the other side for balance. Lengthening our arms, reaching our fingertips away from each other. Palms come to touch. And coming into a standing forward bend. Let's take a moment here since this is our first standing forward bend. So if you are like me and have tight hamstrings, work on lengthening through the spine. The most important thing is to really try to find length in your spine as you work on gaining flexibility in your hamstrings. It's awesome to use a block. If you're super flexible and bendy, find your expression of standing forward bend that feels great in your body. Breathe. Beautiful. Palms come to the mat, step your legs back and find your way into downward dog. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, step it through. Energetically squeeze the thighs together for crescent. Inhale to crescent. Exhale to twisted crescent. This time twisting towards the left side, our left leg. Energetically squeezing our legs together, reaching our fingertips apart. This is a very strong and powerful pose. We may feel it in our bodies. Shift your weight towards your left leg and with control, step your right leg forward for a twisted chair. Reach your fingertips across, away from each other, finding a full, nice spread of your shoulder blades. Excellent. Come to center. And let's come to the other side. So left hand comes up, left hand comes down, right hand comes up, finding a beautiful twist in our chair. Excellent. Inhale, hands come to center. Exhale, standing forward bend. And again, find the length in your spine, making sure to engage the four corners of your feet. Length, length, length. How can we find length in our spine? From here, place the palms back on the mat. Right foot steps back, left foot steps back. And let's take a knees, chest, and chin. So knees come down, chest comes down, and let the arms hug in towards the sides of the body for like a tricep push-up. So really engaging into that. Chin comes down, making sure the shoulder blades and shoulders are pulled down and back. Inhale, cobra. And from here, let us just come back down onto our bellies and just lie down for a moment. Take a few deep breaths. The next part of our series will be to kind of activate our Manipura chakra through heart openers. So inhale, let's come into a Sphinx posture first. So energetically drawing our fingertips and our arms back towards the midline of the body, making sure to roll our shoulder blades down and back, feeling an opening in our heart, but also all the way down into our solar plexus. Excellent job. Exhale, cross your palms over each other, left cheek comes down. Place your palms underneath your shoulder and push up into a upward facing dog. So making sure that our shoulders are in line with our hands, really actively, energetically engage into the ground. Tops of our feet are engaged, our buttocks are engaged, our hamstrings, quads, everything is engaged. And from here, roll over your toes and come into a downward facing dog. Take 3 deep breaths here. We'll do a little bit of core work now. So bring our right knee in towards our right elbow. Draw it across to our left elbow, down to our left elbow, a left wrist, across to our right wrist, and back up, and then step it back into downward dog. So we just drew a box with our knee, and this really activates our core. Let's come back into a plank. Left knee to left elbow, left wrist, right elbow, left elbow, and down to downward dog. Beautiful. Next, we will bring our right knee all the way through and then straighten it and come on the edge, the right edge of your left foot. Begin to shift your weight and let's come into a fallen triangle. Excellent. Allow the leg to travel back into downward dog. Left knee comes towards the chest and then straighten it towards, it should be in line with the hands. So our press into the blade edge, shoulder and wrist are in line, and open up into a fallen triangle on the other side. Beautiful. Right palm comes back down, knee draws into chest, and then come back into your downward dog. If you need to take a child's pose, I feel like I need to take one right now. So just come into child's pose and catch your breath. Excellent job. Place your palms back on the mat and begin to walk your feet in towards your body, your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, chin to chest. And inhale, root to rise. Come to a stand. Exhale, hands to prayer. Awesome. So for the next few postures, what we will be doing is working on bending. So let's take a wide-legged stance here. And inhale and exhale. Let's hinge from our hips. And if you find the expression of the posture that feels good for you, my hamstrings are super tight, so I'm going to use blocks to kind of just find length here and stay at a half bend. But if you are more flexible in your hips and hamstrings, feel free to find let your hands hold the outer blades of your feet and pull your crown of your head towards the ground. Find the expression of the posture that feels great in your body. If you have tripod headstand in your practice and your head is close to the ground, you can bring your feet, knees on your elbows and push up into tripod headstand. If you're in tripod headstand, allow your knees to come back down and feet wide and slowly come back up. Excellent job. From here, we will take a few twists because solar plexus, it's really great to activate them through twisting. So allow your right hand to come towards the center of the mat. You may place it on a block if that feels better, and twist to the left side. Making sure that our legs are actively engaged so that our hips are not swaying from one side to the other, really making sure we have a strong core. Left palm comes down and twist towards the right side. Excellent job. Point your left toes towards the head of your mat, and let's come into Trikonasana. So Trikonasana is triangle posture, so inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left hand comes down, arms stretch up. And since we are in a solar plexus class today, let us do a twisted Trikonasana. So allow your right hand to come down onto a block or on the mat and twist out your body. Excellent job. Let's bring the block to the other side. Right foot is now facing towards the right side. Inhale, lengthen through the arms. Exhale, find traditional Trikonasana. Take 2 breaths here in traditional Trikonasana, really engaging a strong, healthy core, knitting the ribs in, feeling the length through our transverse core. And exhale. Left hand will come now towards the block, and right hand will reach up. Excellent. Right palm comes back down, and you can step or jump your feet towards the center of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, stack your spine back up. Let's see how we are doing on time. Okay, awesome. So we are going to come back down to our mats now for a few seated postures. So allow yourself to find your way to the ground. And let us take a moment to just open up our hips. Butterfly your legs open, creating space in your hips, lengthen your spine. Excellent. And if you would like, you can bend towards your feet. Again, lengthen through your spine and exhale, bend towards your feet. Alternatively, you can just use your elbows to press on your legs, opening up your hip space. Find the variation that feels good in your body. Excellent job. Next, we will do a wide-legged straddle. Inhale, lengthen the spine. You try to bring your legs as wide as is comfortable for your body. If you have tight hips, again, a good thing is to sit on a bolster to elevate and really help start to hinge that pelvic bone forward. So inhale, flexing your feet, and exhale, start to hinge towards your feet. You can grab onto your feet if that's comfortable. For me, this feels like a good enough stretch, so I'm going to stay right here. Find the expression of the pose that feels great in your body. And while you're doing this, be mindful of your Manipura chakra, of your solar plexus chakra, which is being activated, right, through this hinging. Excellent job. So the next portion of the class is going to be a fun kind of solar plex activating flow with our side core. So place our left palm into the mat and come into a side plank. From here, allow your right hand to come over your right ear. Right leg comes up, and let's just do 5 touches. So 1, 2, 3, and each time our elbow and knee touch, it's a exhale. From here, let's step our right leg through and twist towards our right leg. Excellent. Right palm comes to the mat, right leg steps back, and let's find the blade edge of our right foot. Sorry, my back is towards you, but allow your left hand to lengthen over your ear, lift your left leg up, and left knee to left elbow. If you fall out of it, no worries. We are all building strength. So find length and flexibility and strength. This is a hard posture. And on your next inhale, step your left foot through, right knee down, and twist towards your left side. Your knee can be down or up, whatever feels good in your body. Twisting through our solar plexus. Excellent. Step your left foot back and find your way into a child's pose. Inhale, come into a tabletop posture. And from here, turn towards the front of your mat, and we will do a posture for our transverse core. So first we will have our foot flat on the ground as we lengthen to the right side. Beautiful. Find length in your left side body. Take 5 conscious deep breaths as you really feel the length that's being created. Excellent job. Inhale, come back to center. Allow your left knee to come to the mat. Right side, again, find the blade, let your right side blade edge of the foot come on the mat. Left palm comes down. And inhale, lengthen through the right side body. And it may be helpful if your alignment looks kind of like mine to even place a block just so that you have some beautiful straight lines in your body. Really pushing through the blade edge, finding length, making sure we're not keeping too much tension in our shoulders. So rolling our shoulders down and back, finding strength. Gaze can come towards the hand. Take 3 more conscious deep breaths here. Excellent. Place your right knee on the mat and find your way to your back. We will do a shoulder stand series now, so just make sure that if there's anything behind you, you can move that out of the way. Sometimes it's nice to tuck in a shirt if you have a shirt on. So inhale, you're going to press, the way I like to get into shoulder stand is press my fingertips into the floor while bringing my knees towards my forehead. Once my knees are towards my forehead, my palms find my lower back, elbows walk their way towards each other, and I lengthen my legs towards the sky. It's really important when you are in shoulder stand to not look left and right to protect your neck. And take a few moments here to just breathe. They say shoulder stand is a really good posture for the throat chakra. But it's also where we are placing our awareness, and our Manipura chakra will get activated as we do halasana series and bend through our navel. So let's begin to do that now. Inhale and exhale your right leg behind your head. Inhale, right leg comes back up. Exhale, left leg comes behind the head. Inhale, left leg comes back up. Exhale, both feet come behind the head, flexing through the quadriceps. And if you are able to, touch your toes on the floor. This is a beautiful stretch for the entire spine. So breathe here, feeling the activation of our Manipura chakra. And you may repeat the mantra that we have set for this class of, I love you, my body. Thank you, my body. Bend the knees and allow your palms to interlace over your thighs and cover up your ears for a full pretzel pose. Inhale, allow your legs to come back up. And usually I place my thumbs on my lower back so I can transition really easily into bridge pose from here. So bending your knees, allow one knee to travel towards your head and the other knee to start to travel towards the floor, flipping into bridge. With bridge, activate your feet nice and firmly through the ground, through your quadriceps. And if you would like to, interlace your fingers and walk yourself onto your shoulder blades, breathing in. Take 5 deep breaths here. In bridge, you may see your shoulders are active, so you may say, thank you, my shoulders. I love you, my shoulders. Thank you, my legs. I love you, my legs. How much do our legs do for us? They allow us to get around, to go everywhere, to do everything. Do we ever think about how grateful we are for our legs? I definitely do. And I love always just kind of remembering that and trying to say thank you as much as possible to all of the different body parts that seamlessly do so many things throughout the day without even me thinking about it. Excellent. Slowly lower your hips down. Place your palms underneath your buttocks. Look at your toes. And as this class's theme has been, I love you, my body, thank you, my body, let's do Matsyasana here. So elbows are underneath the shoulders, palms are underneath the buttocks, looking at our toes, opening our heart space, crown of the head comes to the ground. And breathe into our hearts. Let's open our hearts together today. Inhale, look at your toes. Exhale, relax the body. The last posture we'll do today is wheel posture. Chakra asana. It's the king of all postures. It really activates all of the chakras in the body, and our body is quite warmed up now, so it's safe to do it. We've done bridge, and we've done some heart openings, and we've strengthened our arms, so this is the right time to do it. So place your fingertips down towards your feet. Make sure your feet are about hips width apart, and when you're ready, push up through your feet, through your arms, and find your expression of wheel. Stay as long as you would like, and when you are ready, find your way to your back for our final Shavasana. We'll do a final relaxation and Shavasana practice. Begin by focusing your awareness on your toes. Relax your toes. Relax your feet. Relax your calf muscles, your quadriceps, your knees. Your hamstrings. Your entire hip joint and all of the connective tendons and ligaments and tissues. Relax that entire area now. Relax. Relax the stretches and the stimulations of the body. Shavasana is one of the most important parts of a practice. It allows your body to integrate the practice. It allows you to come into a deep state of meditative peacefulness in your mind. Relax all your internal organs. Relax your entire core. Relax your shoulders, your heart, your biceps, your triceps. Relax all of the muscles in your hands. Feel the energy in your fingertips. Relax. Relax your neck, your jaw, your face. Relax your eyeballs, your tongue. Relax your entire body. Feel a ripple of energy moving from your feet to your head of relaxation. Relax. Feel so relaxed that even if you had to move, your body would remain as it is because you feel so relaxed. Today's class was all about the solar plexus chakra, the Manipura chakra. So as you relax in Shavasana, allow yourself to visualize the element of fire. This can be white fire, red fire, blue fire, or any color fire that brings peaceful, loving, harmonious balance to your body. Visualize the fire color that is best for your body at this time. And visualize this balance of perfect harmony in your body. You may offer the fire any lower vibrations at this point. The fire receives the lower vibrations, burning it into, transmuting it into a higher vibration. Offer the fire anything that may be holding you back. I will now chant Ram. Ram is the bija or the seed mantra for the solar plexus or Manipura chakra. Allow your body to just receive the vibration of Ram. As you lie in this state of deep, deep relaxation, let us return to our other theme for the class today. I love you, my body. Repeat the affirmation silently to yourself now. I love you, my body. 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 Feel a loving light emanate from your Manipura chakra. And allow this light to begin to emanate from your Manipura chakra out. See this light as a yellow light, symbolizing the color of the Manipura chakra. Connect to the power of yellow, to the element of fire, and breathe into the intention of light. Feel the light move through your body, filling your entire body now. Allow this light of love to move to every cell of your body. Allow it to travel and fill the entire room. Feel your yellow, powerful love light move as you see your sense of personal power and confidence grow. You are here for a purpose. You are powerful. Repeat to yourself, I am here for a purpose. I am powerful. I am powerful. Feel the energy now moving beyond your body, moving beyond the room. Allow your energy to now create a vibration that extends through your entire city. Feel the yellow light of your love, of your power, of your confidence moving, filling your entire city. Allow this light to move to your entire country now, creating a healing energy of love, of light, of power, of purpose, of confidence. Allow this light to now extend to the entire globe, wrapping the globe with your beautiful energy, and beyond the globe into the galaxy as you dissolve into consciousness. Slowly start to bring awareness back into the body, feeling connected with your sense of purpose, your sense of personal power, of confidence, remembering that you are here for a reason. Consciously breathe breath back into your body, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Inhale, raise your hands above your head, stretch from your toes to your fingertips, stretch your entire body. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, allow your palms to come to the sides of your body. Inhale and exhale, turn to your right side. When we turn to our right side, Peda, our right masculine energy, is touching the ground. And Ida, our left feminine energy, is touching the sky. Both are needed. This class hopefully balanced your channels, making you feel connected to your sense of personal power, confidence, and ready to work into this world. Slowly place your palms into the mat. Feeling the rebirth, push yourself up and sit on your mat or on a bolster. Feeling complete stillness. Allow your eyes to remain closed. Place your palms at your heart center. And let us chant the Gayatri mantra together. Om Bhur-bhuvah Suvah Tatsavidu Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Let's take 3 Oms and 3 Shantis to seal our practice. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Harihi Om. That's it. Rub your palms, creating energy and heat. Cup them over your eyes without touching your eyelids. Touch your face gently with love and compassion, giving yourself a hug. I believe there is a place in you in which the entire universe dwells. When you are in that place within you, and me, that place within me, we are one. Namaste. Thank you, beautiful beings of light. I'm so appreciative of our practice here today. Hopefully it was beneficial to you, and I love you so incredibly much. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to connect with me. I would love to hear from you. Love you.